All right, hey everyone. I just got a letter from Randall Boaz Owens, who shared a cell with Ken Hovind in Santa Rosa County Jail. Looks like he wrote me a letter on the 27th or the 21st. I can't remember. I can't make out if it's a 7 or a 1. Let's see if it's dated. Yeah, I don't see a date on the outside of the. Well, it says 11/1. So anyway, he wrote it on the 27th probably. But I called the jail at 1-850-983-1100 because the website is down. Their jail view, they call it a Santa Rosa County Jail view in Milton, Florida, and it's down. The website is down. So I called the number. I asked them if Randall Boaz Owens is in the jail, and they said yes. Okay, so he's still in jail, and I have not read the letter yet. Let's read it together. And let's not forget Randall, man. I mean, he was a real good friend to Ken Hovind. He really helped out develop the website, and he did a lot of good things for Ken Hovind, and it just absolutely grieves my heart that he's back in jail. For those of you who have not heard the story, Randall has a friend that was an illegal immigrant, doesn't have his papers, and his illegal immigrant friend was starting to fight with Randall, and just kept fighting, and it turned into roughhousing. Went out in the front yard. This cop across the street calls in more cops for fighting, and because Randall was on probation, he can't be fighting. And so they threw him in jail again for breaking probation, fighting on probation. My understanding is that Randall didn't even start the fight. It was his illegal alien friend. And the friend can't go to testify to court because he don't have papers and he don't want to be exported or, kicked out of the country. So Randall's stuck in jail for fighting with a guy that was his friend. Just absurd the way our prison system works. Plus Randall has cancer and his mother has cancer. Anyway. Here's the letter. Let's read it together. Dear Rudy, hey brother, I got your letter today from the 25th. Sorry I wasn't that talkative on video. I did do a video chat with him, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago. I don't remember exactly when, but Randall said he didn't want it to go public. So I had to honor that, right? I got it, but I said, do you want this to go public? And he said no. He had a rash all over his face. He said he got into asbestos or black mold, and he was helping work on a house, and the black mold got all over his face and caused a big rash. I mean, that was another big thing. Anyway, he was, for whatever reason, he didn't want it to go public, so I honored that. So anyway, let's read. Hey, brother, I got your letter today from the 25th. Sorry I wasn't that talkative on video chat the other day. I haven't been feeling all that well this week, but am on the mend. I just sometimes wake up disgusted while looking at these walls, I think he means disgusted. While looking at these walls, things were coming together again for me. I was about to start work making $15 an hour with my oldest brother. Just got moved into a nice house and out of an apartment. I guess the divine law of sowing and reaping is in effect, and you can't sow wild oats and you can't pray for crop failure. You're always going to reap when you sow in season or out. Nonetheless, it is a good place to do work for. Romans 10:28, the kingdom. A lot of gays in here. Oh man. Maybe he means guys. Sorry. I think he means the guys. A lot of guys in here have zeal of God, but not according to knowledge. Some of them are interested in a God, but not God. They're interested in a God, but not God. In one hand, a Quran, and the other, a Holy Bible. It is pure lunacy. I think it has something to do with heretical preachers that come here and preach from this interfaith church. Their doctrine is insane. It is not biblical at all. It's manufactured. Anyway, I am not chasing them rabbits when there is plenty in here to store up for the winter. Ha ha. My goal is to win people to Christ, not to start a debate that profits nothing. I hope y'all's trip to Nevada is going well and y'all are safe. I found out who my public pretender is. Her name is Julia Wells. Everyone in here says she is the best one at the public pretender office! ! I have an arraignment the 15th, but from what everyone has told me, you don't even go to that court date, so we will see. She said she would get one in at the earliest available date. So I don't know when my first docket day will be. I'll call you sometime next week whenever you get back. I'm going to go try to find me a cup of coffee. Tell those folks I'm praying for them too. You are a blessing, Randall Owens. Love y'all. P.S. Sorry about the coffee-stained envelope. It was my last one. The best for last. Ha ha. All right, y'all guys remember Randall Boaz Owens, man. He's a big teddy bear. He loves Ken Hovind, loves the Lord. He just seemed to can't stay out of trouble for some reason. I don't know. Some guys just have a life like that. But I'll put his address on the screen. Please pray for him, and take care. God bless.